when I play Lu in friendlies, bar none, the hardest Sheik I've ever played in this matchup in friendlies. Or like, no, not even in friendlies, but period. Like, Lu in friendlies is harder than Plup. I've played against Plup. It was harder to play against Lu in friendlies than Plup.
I still remember the one time I played against Lu and beat him in the one time I beat Lu in tournament. It was a hype day. We had been playing friendlies like earlier that day and I was getting bodied.
Yeah.
And then I managed to squeak out like an absurd win. I was like, how? What? But when he plays his friendlies mode in tournament, it's GG's.
Yeah, it's GG's. Yeah, like I definitely think like I've played Lu in bracket like multiple times. We play a friendly session. He's winning like. He's winning like 70-80% of the matches, 100%. Like this is not even an exaggeration. Some days it's like 90. Sometimes I barely squeak out one win ever, like in friendlies. But in bracket, I think we've almost like every game is super close, very competitive. Like game threes galore. Like he's a different beast. Like his rinse repeats when he's not in a high pressure like 10 situation and like is so good. But once you put him in that, push the pressure on him, he definitely starts to like miss some things that I typically don't see him missing. He doesn't look too bad right now, but I don't think Tazio is playing that well either. He hasn't really showed me anything crazy, but he did get that stock, so that's good. For any Tazio fans out there.
Yeah, I played against Tazio. They're playing all right, not like super hot Tazio that we sometimes see. But
I mean, he's been kind of on one. Like last week, he got like what, third or something. Like he did really well last week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, gets this opening.
Ooh, that dash back was incredible. How did that up tilt miss? Explain it to me. How did it do that? How did it miss?
Hitboxes.
Okay. Oh, no, you got the tech in place. That means you got to shield drop or spot dodge or do something.
Yeah, I feel like he had room to respond.
Misses up the... Yeah, that short hop.
Was he trying to Marth killer there, I guess?
Yeah, he definitely was, but he messed up the angle of his shield, I guess.
Yeah.
Sneaks. Don't ask me how to Marth killer. I should have learned by now, but I haven't.
When you're the one.
I only do it because I beat most Marths in the Ditto anyway. So if I knew how to Marth killer, it would be a wrap. It'd be too unfair.
It'd be too unfair. It'd be too powerful.
Yeah, it's definitely not just because I'm lazy and I don't want to learn it.
Come up with any excuse. It's good.
Yeah, it is very good.
Wow. Interesting situation.
That was a terrible jump from Tazio, I'll say it, but he got away with it, so.
Yeah, now he's opening up.
Still in the air, yeah. No jump.
Down air? Okay.
No, up B. Or at least neutral B.
He's too high up.
Oh, wow, misses the Alms attack. Wow, that's actually insane.
Oh, baby. Sneaks
Yeah.
under Lu. Oh, that's a big.
That could have been big damage. Oh, the crazy mix-up as to whether or not he's going to land on platform. I love that.
Lu sneaking in there.
You got it.
Okay. Oh, nice patience with that bear.
Okay.
Eats a bunch of needles.
Yeah, eats the needles. That was really good timing on the jump, but Lu did not put out a hitbox. Okay.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, when you're in the corner as Marth, Lu will. Oh, there it is. Wow. Caught the DI in on that on that fair right there. I definitely would have thought like Tazio was gonna go for something to send Lu out there, but I guess Lu also thought that was gonna happen. So he DI'd in.
Oh, baby.
Good. Okay, up tilt.
Wow, still able to follow up that DI away.
Yeah. So the real sauce about this like stage is that it's actually not that bad for Marth, because you as Marth you actually do really like the space that that Dreamland gives you.
Yeah, I feel like the before Zane era, basically, of Marth was Dreamland's terrible for Marth. Never go there. Like always ban.
No,
and
I mean it still sucks.
It's like it's not great, but it's like there's a lot of unique things that Marth has with the space that he can do, which is honestly mostly just like.
Well, the thing is that like Marth can out floaty any floaty on this stage, like 100%. He just can. But to do that, you have to be very, very clean. And like pretty much every other floaty you play is going to have an option to, is going to have much more reliable kill options than you will. And that's like the main thing about the stage, where it's like if you don't get like something like a juicy like F smash tipper at like 120, sometimes it can take a really long to kill.
Yeah.
And that's how it is in like basically every floaty matchup. But like when it comes to neutral, like this stage is pretty good. You have a lot of space to dash back. You don't have to like you can kind of like wait to interact and like wait for the Sheik to like try to do something to interact. You have a lot of stage to dash back as well on those Isaiah frames off of like certain moves, like down tilts and like fairs and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. So like right now, like this is pretty. Okay. Yeah. No, that you're not dead, but like, oh wow, yeah, really good up air right there actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice catch too.
Flips it around.
I don't know why Lou. I don't know why Lou actually like went into the blast zone, because I think you try to land on stage and just like there's not really like there's a lot of rinse and repeat that Marth is forced to do that like you could just still live for a really long time, especially on Dreamland. Like I don't think Lou should have given it away when he had a jump like that, because he still had his jump there.
That's a good point, because I thought he didn't when he just went off, but if he still does, like,
no, if he didn't,
back.
then it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, no, he definitely had his jump, so I don't really know.
Wow,
yeah, big
fair.
Huge fair, in fact.
Tazio kind of sad to let that slot go. It was a high percent, but like he was kind of getting greedy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, tries to sneak. Oh, no. And the Sheik dies in a terrible accident at the stage, tripping over her chain.
I would say that I feel bad, but I've been on the receiving end of this matchup too many times. I can't say that I feel bad in any regard. It is unfortunate as a Lou fan though.
Yeah. And Lou starting to. Ooh.
I could be fans of Sheiks, but never against Marth. I've experienced too much pain.
Too much.
I've gone through too much,
past
man.
Trauma.
There's too much trauma involved. It's just not good.
Every time you see, oh.
Yeah.
No,
See, like, why is he dead at why is he dead at 64? Why is that a thing? Why does he get to do that? Explain. Riddle me this, Batman.
Oh baby.
Oh, he's still in the air. Doesn't have a jump. Hold ledge. Oh, it was ambiguous whether or not he was going to land on stage. Okay, yeah. I understand. Now this part, I don't know what that is. This part is, this is really scary, because Sheik can absolutely come back from this deficit. Like, finding a kill on Sheik.
Oh my god.
You knew, of course, they were going to land and shield, but what else are you going to do?
But, oh, Tazio able to swat him away.
Yeah, no. Like, at this point, it's like, what do you do? Like,
that there. Oh!
Oh, this is so scary.
This is a huge swing. If Lou can clutch this
big
out.
nair. Oh, and he holds ledge. I thought for sure he was going to land on stage. He probably should have landed on stage, honestly.
Yeah, I mean.
Like, in most scenarios, I think you should absolutely land on stage there as Sheik, because, like, Marth can only do so many things off of ledge to punish your landing. Like, if he does, like, a strong attack, like up B, F smash, whatever, like, you can always just omp attack it, right? The only thing you can off attack is down smash, and finding down smash spacing off of ledge is extremely difficult. So like I think it's worth just going on ledge for the most part, like in most cases, or going for stage in most cases. I mean, but Tazio's up 2-0. He's on one. From what I understand, so Tazio is going to Genesis. So if you're going to Genesis, tell him I sent you. Actually, I think he'd appreciate that. But yeah, no, like I know he's actually been on his grind, on his MF grind right now.
I feel like I'm starting to see Tazio activate.
He's a bit activated. I'll say it.
Okay.
I think you're onto something with that, actually.
He's kind of just starting to schmooze a little bit.
I think he's. Ooh. Oh man.
He goes out there with that aerial forward smash.
Yeah. It does. It is really good in some scenarios, but sometimes it's not that good.
Oh,
I love that. I love that.
Gets that juicy up air, runs away. Like, not quite sure what to do.
It wasn't as juicy as you would think, because it didn't knock him up. Like,
okay, he wasn't rolling.
You don't want to get into a scrap there, so the back off and to like just basically try to trap Sheik in the corner is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tazio is
leave Sheik thinking.
Tazio is responding to these fairs so well. Like the short hop fairs as Marth, like if you've never played this matchup, you don't know how hard it is to get around a Sheik doing that fair, like in the corner. But like Tazio is getting around it so well. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Just barely didn't occupy ledge long enough, but up tilt. Oh, no. Up B instead. Okay.
Up B, yeah.
All right. Yeah, Tazio is looking extremely good.
Yeah, sometimes you just you see a couple things where, you know, a player will just start to move a little bit faster, or do a little thing that they like to do, and like just kind of.
He's definitely he's in his bag right now. I gotta say, he's most certainly in his bag right now. He's got that shit on for real.
Starting to get nice and comfy.
He's got that cape on. You ever wish you own a cape? I do.
I have a robe. Works pretty well.
I have a kimono, which is like it's like flowy enough to where like it kind of feels the same like in my brain it feels the same space as a cape.
Ooh, did you hear that little clank right there?
I did.
Nice.
It's a nice sound effect.
Yeah. You don't hear that often enough. But
you know what you don't hear super often? You don't hear the sword clank, because that's like a distinct noise.
Oh yeah, like it has like a sharper sound to it.
Yeah, it's got like a shing.
Yeah.
Like you only ever see it in Marth Dittos and then the occasional like Link pick.
Yeah. I remember when I first like heard that was when I was like doing the event matches against like the Dark Link.
Oh.
Who moves like faster, so it was like ding ding ding.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, they're just like both trying to jab each other.
Basically, yeah.
That makes sense. All right, this is looking a lot better for Lou actually. Like if he milks his stock for all it's worth, you know, it's definitely.
I was gonna throw it out a random dare.
Oh, I like these. I think the back throw choice that Tazio, the choices that Tazio is making on back throws is very interesting. Yeah, you just roll up. Yeah, you can just hold ledge there.
Basically, just need to know the right timing.
Yeah, and this is looking really good for Tazio. See, this is what I'm talking about. You beat the foxes, but at what cost? You lose to the Marths all of a sudden.
Gotta watch out for the swords.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. This is what makes this game so hard. One hole gets plugged. There's another leak springs. You know.
No matter how many foxes you whack with the hammer and whack-a-mole.
There's always more foxes, and there's always there's other Marths. It's true. And Tazio's that guy, you know.
Right now, yeah, he's taking Lou off the stage and out of this tournament.
Potentially, you know.
Lou's on his last
listen, I won't see it until I see the game, because I've been on the receiving end of some shit. And even at 173, Marth is not out of the woods yet. If you start to get lazy, which I don't think Tazio is, but if you start to get lazy, Sheik will come back.
Yeah.
Sheik will come back with a vengeance, but that up air is going to do it finally.
Yeah.
And Lou
off the top on Dreamland.